for the most prolific bench scorer in the history of the NBA. Clippers by 2. Donjic. Finney-Smith throws it back up top. Cleveland now back to Donjic. Gets in the paint, drives it more, steps back and banks it home to tie it again. And the Clippers call timeout. A Donjic masterpiece here in Game 4.
Just making plays. Gets the basketball, gets into the thick of the Clippers defense, uses that upper body strength again effectively.
Great theater here in Game 4. Overtime, Clippers and the Mavericks still even. 1:30 apiece with 50 seconds remaining. You see Dallas still has a couple of timeouts remaining. Clippers down to 1. And the Clippers have a foul to give. Luka Donjic, 38 points, 16 rebounds, 13 assists. Doc Rivers' team, after blowing a 21-point lead, came back and erased a 12-point fourth-quarter deficit.
And they're going to want to get 2 shots for 1.
Leonard, the drive, the pull-up shot is short. The rebound, Donjic.
And I would try to do the same thing if I was the Mavericks right now.
Finney-Smith hesitated.
And you can't have guys hesitating right now.
I like this matchup about Luka. Can use that strength.
Spins on Jackson. Layup. It's good. 40-point triple-double. And the Mavericks are up 2. Timeout Clippers with 19 seconds remaining. An electrifying performance from Luka Donjic.
But Mark said it. No reason to switch that. They were showing before. Keep Leonard on it. They don't. Great spin dribble. And too much of a gap right there. Paul George has got to be more active on that spin.
So 19 seconds to go. Clippers are out of timeouts.
You expect a tough contested shot. Sometimes you got to be willing to give up a tough one to greatness, but the one they ended the fourth is the type of shot I'd much rather him take.
And you have to decide if you're Rick Carlisle, am I willing to double and expose myself to a three-point shot that could beat me, or do I want to have him have to go one-on-one and tie it? I would have no problem doubling and living with a three-point shot.
And I agree with you, but I disagree. In this situation, up to, I don't want to run off guys recklessly. If I'm going to double, it's going to be a timely double. Too many guys that can win this ball game. I'd much rather have, which they have, Kid Gilchrist on Kawhi Leonard right now. Quality defense and live with the results and hopefully get another opportunity with the basketball.
George will inbound. Leonard, Morris. Into the hands of Kawhi Leonard. Kid Gilchrist is on him. Makes his move, gets into the paint, stops, kicks it out. Morris, a corner three, puts it in! Marcus Morris from downtown! And the Clippers take a 1-point lead. Timeout, Dallas.
And you know what's interesting? They didn't double, and they gave up a three.
Morris, who'd been struggling shooting much of the night, with a huge bucket. And now it's the Mavericks ball with 9 seconds remaining. Still plenty of time.
And my question is, and this is always a head coach's decision, when they make that, do you want to just play in transition, or do you want to call timeout? Because now the Clippers can take out Lou Williams. So you take out a weaker defender, and you can put in Shamet or whoever you want to defensively.
The no-look pass from Leonard is 4th assist. And Morris, who's played so well in this series overall, but struggled shooting earlier with one of the biggest shots of the year.
Heck of a play by Kawhi Leonard. Unselfish, gives the basketball up. That's a great read.
And he could have easily taken he had a pretty good look in the lane, but that bodes well for them, not only in this game, but going forward.
So the Clippers now by 1. Dallas still has a timeout left as Donjic obviously will get the ball into his hands out there with Hardaway, Curry, Finney-Smith, and Cleveland.
But obviously they're going to play through Luka. But if you're the other guys, just like Morris, you have to be ready, locked and loaded to shoot the basketball.
Now the Clippers do have a foul to give here.
And I'm surprised Trey Burke is not on the floor for Cleveland.
Cleveland to inbound. Donjic goes in the backcourt. Again, they've got that foul to give. Donjic, and there it is. Jackson fouls him with 3.7 seconds remaining. And the Mavericks will have to inbound again.
A smart play by Reggie Jackson and the Clippers, understanding that they had the foul to give and took it at the right time.
And by throwing it in the backcourt, that took more time off the clock.
Yeah, Rick Carlisle and the other team is going to be just so deflated. How about this overtime? 7 lead changes in the overtime. So many big shots as these two teams have battled back and forth. I remember Luka Donjic playing on that sore ankle that he sprained so badly on Friday.
He's been spectacular. Time and time again, making the right reads and making the right plays. And he got a big play to make right now of his team. Wants a chance to win this ball game.
And if I'm Shaman guarding the ball, I'm going to track Donjic and try to prevent that ball from coming into him.
Finney Smith to inbound. Back to Donjic. Donjic pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good! Donjic wins the game at the buzzer!
Do you want to know? It's a beautiful day, my beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so bright, it's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart, doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give, something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now I know. Baby, baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give, something's telling me it's right. When you came to me, oh I knew it's you, yeah. Boy, the one to show me now and forever. No, you'll never be alone again. All day, oh yeah, all day. Please stay in my arms, boy. The one to show me if we're together. It don't matter if it rains. All day, oh yeah, all day. As long as you're in my arms, boy.
Threes tonight, I believe.
It's you and me on this beautiful day, and it's smiling, holding on to your tie.